Evening everyone, hope you're having a good time at the online party and you've got all lots of inspired ideas for Christmas. I'm going to be introducing you to our Infinite range, our advanced skincare range that we have. What I'm going to do is just going to give you a little bit of a background to it really first, then go through the actual box, what's inside it. So this is the actual box here. It's a lovely white box that you get. And it will come actually gift wrapped to you. We're actually offering a gift wrapping service with probably been mentioned this evening, but we are going to be doing some gift wrapping services obviously on the products. So with the Infinite then, what we've done is we've used Desert Botanicals fruit and floral extracts, and they actually elevate the power of the aloe. We're using an outside in approach, inside out, outside in. We've actually got in the product, in the package, 4 products, and they include a cleanser, a serum, and a cream, but we've also got supplements, so it's obviously going from the inside out as well to support the skin. All the ingredients and everything have been highly researched, clinically tested. It's been an 18-month process to get it off the ground and everything, and no expense has been spared. Obviously we've got lovely packaging for the outside, but inside as well, which I'll show in a moment, is the way that we dispense the products. So sometimes when you've got a really lovely luxury product, you want to be able to use all of it. Sometimes you can't always do that. You get that last little bit that you can't actually get to. With our the technology that we've used on our packaging, you should be able to get everything, or as much as you can, out of the product, get the full use out of it. It's fragrance free. The reason we've done that is that in fragrance there's high levels of allergens, so we've obviously removed those out of there. Now what the Infinite range does, it supports hydration and moisturization of the skin. As we get older, we do lose moisture more quickly from our skin, which is what causes obviously the aging process. The product will actually minimise the appearance of fine lines and wrinkles, and it also helps with healthy collagen formation. It helps obviously we're trying to get moisture into the skin, but it also stops it coming away from the skin as well. So we're looking at retention of the moisture as well. We've had to go through lots of, obviously, like we normally do with all of our products, go through lots of testing, but there's a lot more. We've actually gone above and beyond what we actually needed to do, and all of our products and ingredients passed with flying colours. One way to describe the aging process, if you like, if you think of it, and the skin, if you think of a plum, obviously a plum is nice and juicy, firm, and the skin is nice and taut on the plum. Then if you think of a prune, which is the same fruit, and all that's happened is the moisture has been withdrawn from that fruit. So that's obviously what's happened, and that is very similar to what happens with the aging process. So that's why we try to get more moisture in and stop losing it as well. So I'm going to go through the products with you. Basically, we have, just show this round, I'm going to just twist it. Now, some of this is a little bit technical. I'm not going to bore you too much with science, but I just want to make sure that I'm getting all the information to you. So the first one in is our cleanser. Now, this is a really lovely velvety, creamy cleanser. And what it does, it lifts away the dirt, the makeup and the oil from the skin without stripping it of its moisture. So it's not like, because sometimes with these cleansers, they can be really, really harsh, and you can feel that your moisture's gone from your skin. And then you put the toner on, and then it's even worse. But no, this one is really lovely and velvety, and it just literally lifts the makeup and oil and dirt away from your skin. In this, we have got apple. We've used apple amino acids and extracts. We've also got coconut in here as well, which obviously they both help to clean the skin. We've also got sunflower seed oil and vitamin E, and they are in there to condition the skin, but also they help break down cosmetic oils that are in your makeup. This can be used morning and night, so you don't need to have a separate one for the evening, separate one for the morning, so you just use the one. Now with the technology on the dispensing, this one here, so you normally, instead of being a screw cap and you lose the lid, or with the flip one, this is actually a twist, so you can hear it, so it clicks, and basically then you just squeeze that out onto the skin, and then once you've done it, you just literally wipe it once you've obviously, you twist it and then wipe it all off. I won't put that on my skin because it's probably not the best thing to put on and then not wash off. So that's that one there. And then you've got your serum. I'll put this one on my skin because this is really lovely. So this is the serum. Now this is a true serum. It's lovely and lightweight. It's a clear fluid serum, which you'll see in a moment, and it absorbs extremely quickly into the skin. And it obviously powers the anti-aging process support for the system. It targets aging from the outside by using the powerful science that we've been working on. It helps increase the firmness and thickness of the skin, and also any uneven skin tone. Now, what it does provide or helps with is the healthy formation of obviously what I said earlier, of the collagen. Well, the collagen, if you think of collagen in your skin as like the structure, so like if you think of a mattress and the springs in the mattress, that keeps the structure of it. And then if you think of elastin, we also need that in our skin. That gives it its flexibility. And that one, if you think of an elastic band, if you stretch and stretch and stretch over time, the elastic band will not go back into place as quick. So that's really just a bit of an analogy as to the skin, make it a little bit clearer. So what we've done with this, we've used some of the newest and latest peptides that are clinically proven to mimic the natural process of skin, and it helps it plump and lift areas that need it. And obviously that helps with all the fine lines and wrinkles. It includes yeast and whey protein, and they're in there to increase the smoothness of the skin and also help with the healthy collagen and also the natural skin defences. Again, this one is used morning and night. You don't need a different one for evening. So it's just the one product for both times. Okay, well, I'll just show you this one. So this one here, you just literally squirt a little bit onto the hand and then you rub it in and it just literally goes straight into the skin. Lovely, love it. So that's the serum. Oops. Okay, now to complement the serum is we have the supplement. Now the supplement is a botanical based supplement. I haven't actually got it, it's an empty one. It's not very good, is it? But you would get yours full. But the botanical based supplement, and it's for a multi-angled approach to looking and feeling more youthful. Now it helps to support what you're doing on the outside, so all of the creams and the serum that you're putting on the outside is then being supported by the supplements on the inside. It helps with the skin with its hydration, and it also has other multi-benefits as well. So it helps with any rough skin that you get on your elbows, knees. It also helps with your nails and also your hair as well. Which aloe is, because of the aloe in that as well, it helps with all of that. We use the French melon, which defends the skin, ceramics, which have been derived from wheat, but it's actually certified gluten-free, as the protein which cause gluten problems have actually been removed. We're just using the part that's not actually causing any issues. So if you are obviously gluten intolerant, then you can still use these. We've used marine collagen, which minimises the appearance of wrinkles and increases the skin's bounce. And you basically take two in the morning with your breakfast. So first thing in the morning, done and dusted. You get 60 in here, so you get 30 days worth, so it lasts you the full month. And you can obviously buy these separately as well out of the kit, because obviously the creams would last you longer than the 30 days. But obviously the supplements you would need to then probably replace. Okay. So last up is the moisturiser. So you get 4 products. That's all you need for your full skincare range, which I used to have pots and pots of different things that I didn't probably always use, but I do religiously stick to this because it's so simple. But the moisturiser then, this is like a powerhouse moisturiser. It's got 15 strategic potent skin conditioners, and they're there to protect the moisture barrier and moisturise already dehydrated skin. So what it's doing is it's moisturising your skin, but it's also preventing any moisture coming out. So it's doing sort of both things. It's a silky cream and it absorbs really quickly into the skin. It helps to communicate to the skin to see where it needs it most. Again, a little bit like the serum. Obviously, it's all to do with the science that's been involved in the development of it. But yeah, it does exactly the same as that. Again, this is fragrance free, but it does contain basil oil, petitgrain oil, lavender oil and orange oil. So obviously, those are going to have all their natural smells, and I love the smell. But it's just had no added fragrance. Okay, it's got lots of other jam-packed ingredients. As I say, there's 15 of them, and they all have amazing benefits to the skin. They improve the skin's water barrier, again, so they're stopping it going out and in. They rejuvenate the moisture levels. So yeah, it's an absolute amazing moisturiser. Again, you just use this in the morning and at night. What you do with this is the technology, again, to get the cream out, is you just literally do a little pump. You'll see it. Let's do another little one. This is coming to the end of its... That's it. This is my little sample one. So anyway, yeah, you just get that, you wipe it, and it's all nice and clean and done, which I love. And that's that done. So that is the Infinite kit, the advanced kit. Now, what we have done with this is we have actually had some trials obviously done. Now, there's been loads of trials and it's been tested and everything. But just a little bit of a fact. Let's scroll down. We've got, there's 50 people aged between 27 and 70, and they did a 30-day trial under supervision of a clinician, and they showed some incredible results. So the results were 90% of the trialists noticed an improvement in their skin tone and texture, but 100% of the trialists noticed a difference in their skin brightness. I would definitely say that's one thing that's happened with me. I find that I don't get that. I get a brighter skin, but I don't get the oil as well. You don't know like that glow. You don't get that as well. And I find that my makeup goes on a lot easier as well. And I'm needing less makeup to go on. So that's really, really good. So you obviously get the kit all together, and I've popped the price I've done a little post and I've put the price in there. But if you are interested in this, if you go back to the person that added you to the page, then obviously they can go through all the costings and any gift wrapping that you want to do. But one thing I just want to point out is we do have a 60-day money back guarantee. Now, obviously, when you're trying a new skincare range, if you went into somewhere like Boots, you'd buy it and you started using it, and say if it wasn't for you for some reason, you wouldn't really be able to go and get your money back if you just half used the pot. With our range, because we've got the 60-day money back guarantee, if you try it and you're not getting, as long as you give it a good go and you're not obviously then seeing any benefits at all to it, then you could get your money back under our guarantee. So yeah, so if you are interested in that, any more questions at all, just pop them in the comments, or I say you can always message the person that added you. Okay, thanks.